Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? We're talking about practice. Top three. The only thing is I'm not two and I'm not three. Put me anywhere up in it, one that it's not me. Beach was trying to make a block, that's chop cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting 'em, that's Ali. You freak, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. The shape you look like a hoe, that's Ali. You a sheep, I'm a pro, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block me. It's my me. I just show my nose, trying to stomach this thug like. Break out the nose, they don't want to drip. All hands coming out the floor, connected to Charlie. Yours niggas, so let it out, pay for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink clothes, thinking you woke until your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, that bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. Niggas say, bring a shame, skip up with a pulse. Make a number in his name, give your same. But the man for a thing to say. Shit, I best be fire. I ain't taking it. Like, what I even process. Drop more things, niggas dropped in the set. Like, niggas and I ain't drinking sweat. Now I'm winning everything, I'm living my flex. Lord is not the God of the age, so when I die, I'm coming back from my spot, so forever I'm top three. Just tell them to watch this, hit us with the box stick. You gon' need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I'm toxic, it's time to not this. I'm barking with a full book, don't get it stop it. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't like my sign shit. I don't like it, I switch my touch and time. I'm Christian, I'm God sent. And it's because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7", it's my pitch. Dangerous, high risk, I'm losing, get another one. You think I'm talking about it, girl, I'm talking about the other one. Head now, hey look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house, nigga, we burn the crib. I'm a head now, and I hope they can hit now. I don't care if niggas hit, nigga, I don't care. Class, niggas sound like bankrupt, this is 5-star, nigga, job done, nigga, you get fired on. If you niggas stand for nothing, what you dying for? If you real, that's how I was born. Walking is free money before, I'm in right doors, I want to see the seats, like, that's my iron farm shit, and live in the crib, nigga, I should buy a farm and go with this shit, so I'm top three. Only thing is, I'm not two and I'm not three. That's the thing that I'm top three. Only thing is, I'm not two and I'm not three. That's the thing that I'm top three. Only thing is, I'm not two and I'm not three.
Alright, clap it up. You can pause it. Clap it up. Alright, y'all. Love y'all, bless you. Y'all working. Shout out to all the brothers. Y'all, I was small. I thought about you. Shout out to all the sisters. Keep checking, see how we looking. Yeah, you can take all that down. Wow, that's a lot. Y'all gotta go see that top 3 video, man, with Daniela. Alright? There's more hits on the way. Okay? With that being said, Ayaka Tazian Mara, Warcock Ayahi Wong. I'm Officer Mariah, your teacher for today. Alright? I could, if I would have said priest and officer Mariah, I would have said Shalom. How about you, Yahweh Shabbat Wa, Yahweh Shema Thumma, Hashem Yahweh Shah, Anya, Kahan, Wakwatazi Yamara, Warka Kayahai Wum. Alright? And then I would have said priest and officer. Kahan, Wakwatazi Yam, right? So what we're doing, I don't know if y'all seen the title, but we're working on forming sentences, alright? So with that being said, we're gonna be using more words. Let me put this up here real quick. Give y'all some more words real quick. Shalom to everybody online. Alright, what's going on, sis? Okay. What's going on, sis? I see you out there. Let's do it. I'm trying to put this up. It's lucky. I got a little side check. I'm trying to put this up on the screen. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to put these words up here for y'all. Y'all know how we do it. So we're gonna be forming sentences. Oh, Salaki. I forgot I got the mic all the way over here. They probably couldn't really understand anything Out. Damn, so now I gotta do it again. The sound went out, y'all. All right, Salaki about that. So I'm gonna just say it again. Shalom Yasha'Allah, Anya Kahan, Wakotazayan Mara, Ma'awarka Kaya Hayawam. Shalom Israel. All right, I am priest and officer Mariah, teacher for the day. Okay. So we're gonna continue to form these sentences, man. All right. So I'm gonna get these words up out of here. Okay, this thing seemed to have froze somehow. So I'm gonna get the words from up here. Something going on with it. Let me turn my phone off. Maybe that's the take me off the internet. Might be slowing it down a little bit. All right. So we're gonna put these words up on the board quickly. I'm trying to get them. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. And Salaki, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this. Yeah, good. Y'all can see me going through it. So y'all see the hell I was going through. All right. But we're going to finish forming the sentences. I just want to check and make sure we on the words. Good. Okay, good. All right. Salaki, y'all. There we go. Hopefully it don't switch again. Cool. So we stopped at, I believe might have stopped at like 2:20 something. We didn't do lip or speech or any of that. So let's do where we at? We didn't do letter. They did rye, meaning friend. We can't trust Esau. They full of it. All right. I believe we stopped around like 2:25. Yeah, we did Joseph. So good. Here we go right now. So let's get it. Shout out to everybody, man. You know it's about to be the Sabbath when the sun go down, man. So I just want everybody to enjoy their Sabbath. All right. HaShabbat. All right. So we're going to start here. We did lie down. We did garment. We did finish, complete. All right. So let's start here with justice. So we're going to start forming some sentences, man. All right. We're going to get into it. I'm going to switch the screen over right here. Boom. So the first word that's here is Taza Dayak. All right. Which, okay, see the oppressor. The problem with using any of the oppressor's words, he puts his little spin on things. Right? Taza Dak is justice, right? Or you know what I mean? And he got Taza Dayak to mean his variation for it. Or the character Yah in between it. But I'm going to just give you the basic root of it. All right. So we'll start off with Tazadak. Right. So this is the word that we're going to be working on today. We're going to use this word, justice. How about, you know what? Let's do an action word. No, you know what? Let's start with this. This is good. So Tazadak, right? So we ain't gonna put the with the oppressive foot. We're not gonna put the Yah in there. All right, we're just gonna use the regular form of it. Tazadak, right? That's how you pronounce it. Tazadak means just, right, or righteous, or justice. All right. So I can jamming that up a little bit. Boom. So now, let's take this off the screen real quick. Just have the whole regular screen up here. Boom. So there you go. So Tazadak. Now, if we wanted to form a sentence and say you wanted to say I am just, right? Or I am righteous. Or if you wanted to say she is righteous, she is just. You know what else I'm gonna do? While y'all copy that down, right? I'm gonna give y'all a chance to copy some of the rest of these down too. I'm gonna put this back up there so y'all can copy some of these down because what I'm about to give you is I'm going to go into the email, into my email. I'm going to put on the screen the actual rules for Hebrew. All right. So while y'all copying that, Salaki, so while y'all copying that down, I'm gonna pull this Hebrew info up. I'm gonna also type in where you can contact me to get the Hebrew info for the class as well. All right. So boom. And I'm not sure. Look, I'm still working on a way to where I think I may screenshot everything and then put it up there as an image, so that way you don't need to get permission, because everybody is hitting me up saying they got to get permission to access any of the Hebrew stuff. All right. So to go around that, I think I may screenshot everything, resend it out that way. And that may be better. All right. So let me see if I can get this. Boom. Let me see. Nice and big as possible. So for everybody to see. Boom. There we go. That's perfect. So all right. So since everybody should be pretty much done copying those down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the screen over to the rules of Hebrew, right? And I'll give y'all a chance to write this down as well. Salaki, y'all know it's probably taking a little bit. All right, so here we go. So it says to form. Now this is from the school. This is not from that silly book that those she-devils author. All right. Hold on, Salaki. Everything's popping up now. So this is not from what those she-devils author. This is from the school. All right. So with that being said, it says to form the feminine of adjectives, add ha. All right, meaning add ha at the end. All right. And it gave an example. Okay, you know the class, sir? Right. So it gave the example of adding the character ha at the end to make something feminine, right? To make something feminine, you add ha at the end. Or, like it says over here, it says you can add wa at the end. So, Lucky, I know it just switched for y'all. Boom, I try to keep it in the middle. There we go. But just to show you real quick. So, or you add wa at the end to make something feminine, right? Because remember, the 7 A's of the school, they already went through all of this. So, I'm just showing you just what it says. Or you add wa at the end of it, right? And that'll make it that'll make something feminine as well. That'll make something feminine. All right. So now that's just one thing I was showing you real quick. But we're gonna keep going. Shout out to everybody. All right, sis, you checking in. Shout out to you too as well, sis. All right, so now let's get into it. Let's get into the class. Spend enough time on that. So now we're gonna be going in and using this tazadat, word tazadat, which means justice or righteous or just, right? To say I am just. I am righteous, right? If you wanted to say we are righteous, right? So here, so let me go to this for you. Bring this back up for us real quick. So, and I'll give y'all a chance to write this down too as well. So if you wanted to say I am righteous, which is masculine or feminine, you would just add for the present tense, you want to say I am presently. You know what I mean? You would just add y in between the first two characters, right? Right? Or you can say I am fruitful, just like aparium, just got I and then the word, right? So that's present tense. If you wanted to say I am past tense, well, how do I skip over to the next one? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if I can get over to the next one real quick. I forget how to do this. It might let me. Let me see. Now I usually have a little thing that pops up. So let's go back. So this is the present tense. Let's look at the past tense. If you wanted to say I am past tense, I am just. You know what I mean? Or I am righteous, right? Or I, in this case, I was righteous, right? It would be thaya at the end. So whatever the root word is, now they're using shamar as the root word here in this example, but you would just put thaya at the end. Thaya. So if you was to say like I was just, right? You will put thaya at the end. So boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Let me go back to the board. Now I know there's a lot of rules that y'all probably want to copy down, and I understand that. So I'm gonna try to keep some of these rules up here as well. All right, just so y'all can see them and have them up there while we do the class. So remember this word tazadah, right? If you wanted to say I am righteous or I am just, male or female, you would just put "ah" at the beginning of the root word. Like I should do it here since the root word is here. You would just put "ah," and then you will put a "y" in between the first two characters to say presently. Like I am being just, though. You know, you know what I mean? Like I am just right now in this context. So you put atazadah to say I am. I or I am, right? Now let me just check something. Oh, Malaki, can you turn this on for me? Oh, matter of fact, I got it. What? Salaki, because I gotta turn the camera just a little bit, or I might have to use the whole screen. Salaki, because y'all can't see what I'm doing. Boom. Let's see, bang. Oh, wait a minute, bang. Where are we looking for? This right here. I think it's that. I'm gonna try and cast this over to the TV. All right. And I'll put these back up while I'm doing this, just so y'all can get a chance to copy those down. Here we go. Let me see. Let me check this. See what it is. I don't know which one that we go to for here. I don't know if it's 3 or 2. Bang. Nothing. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. That's perfect. So y'all got that up on the screen real quick. So I'm gonna take this down just for a little bit, right? So we can finish what we're doing. So if you wanted to say I am just, all right, so now let's put this back up so we can see. We can't do it that way. It just takes too much. So you will put in between, in front of the first, in front of the word, in front of the root word. Tazadah, which is I am just. I am just. Right? I am just. I am righteous. All right? Now, if we wanted to say, now that's present tense or past tense, either or. Oh, Salakia. I mean, that's present tense. To make it past tense, if you wanted to say, I was just as a child, right? So now if we wanted to say I was just, to say I was, you will put fa ya at the end. Fa ya. Tazadak fa ya, which means I was just, I was righteous. Now we could actually write out that whole thing that I was saying about I was just as a child, right? Or I was righteous as a child. Tazadak, ha. Which one you want to do, child? Yalad, right? Ha, Yalad. Salaki. I was supposed to put Fiyah. Tazadak Fiyah. Ha, Yalad. So this would be just / righteous, right? I don't know if it's supposed to be an E in that, so it's a lot here. So this is saying I was just or righteous as, for Ka, as, and then A, of course, put A in parentheses because there's no need to, there's nothing that you have to write for A to be in it. It's understood that you're saying as a child. There's nothing that you gotta, put in there to write out A. So I was righteous as a child. I was just as a child. All right. Shalom to everybody that's tuning in. All right. Shalom to brother in class. Shalom to you. So it's nothing that you got to write to understand that. That's understood already. Tazadakfiya Kayala. I was just as a child. Right? I was righteous as a child. That I was is this right here. This is I, but it's past tense. Right? Fayah at the end of the root word. So I'm supposed to do it this way. Fayah, this is past tense. And it's past tense for I am. That's it. Our language is simple, man. It's real simple. It don't even take a lot to understand this. Like, well, once we practice it, so like I don't walk away from the mic. Once we practice it, it's easy to understand. Once you see it a lot, it's easy to understand. You know what I mean? You just got to do it. You just got to practice it. And let me put this up on the board for us. And here, we got that from this right here. We got it right from here. From the rules in the school. This is from the school. The 7 A's went through all of this. This was already printed out. You know what I mean? Like, have brothers printed out back in the day, make everything, make everything the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to type my email in the email as well so y'all can have all this stuff. All right. You just email me, mariahupk@gmail.com. All right. And just say, Shalom, so I'm requesting the Hebrew info. And I'll send it to you. Like I said, I am working on a better way because Google then started this goddamn. Satan always work. Satan try to work twice. Satan work twice as hard as we work. We think we work. Satan is working. He don't stop. Satan is in your sleep. You dreaming about like you go to sleep. That nigga in your dreams. That's how hard he works. You sleep, he in your dreams. I'm like Satan. You sleep, I'm in your dreams. I'm like Satan. That's a bar for you, like. Hey, he don't play around, man. He gets it done. All right, so now let's do another one. Let's do another exercise. Remember, y'all can always go back and rewind the class, or maybe even screenshot the screen sometimes if you need to keep whatever's on the screen. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do let's do something different. Let's pick a different word. We're gonna pick a different word. Let me see. Let's go back. Can we go back to where we were without it going straight to the beginning? Damn it, went straight to the beginning. It's all good. We're gonna go back to the next set of words. To the words and see if something else pops up. Because we can't do this all day with this thing, trying to get these these words to pop up. All right. It ain't really working out on this note. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Trying to get this thing to work. It's not really trying to work for us today, huh? All right, there we go. We'll just pick some more words. All right. So now I'm put these words back up on the screen. Boom. Here we go. Let's pick some more words. So that was justice. Let's do it. Let's do another word. Boom, boom, boom. Touch, harm, reach. Nagai, cause to touch, cause to reach. Spoil, ruin, corrupt. Okay, let's try that. Shakaf. Let's try shakaf. All right, shakaf. I don't know if y'all see this word right here. Let me try to click on it. Make this a little bit bigger. Shakaf is right here, 292. Spoil, ruin, corrupt. All right. And y'all can screenshot this and then just pick another word. You know what I mean? When we go to the next word, y'all can type it in now and say, oh, can we practice this word? Zabak, sacrifice. We're going to do zabak as well as a noun. But let's do spoil. Let's do shakaf. Let's do the word spoil. All right. 292. We're going to do spoil. So now I'm going to go back. We're going to put back up this Hebrew. Boom. We might go back to the email. Let's see. There we go. Let's pass it. Let's do future tense. Let's see if we can get something future tense while we wait for this real quick. All right, hold on, bang. Let me see. We're going to go to the second set of tenses. We're going to do this, bang. Control C. Here we go. We in the Gizam, y'all. All right, boom. Here we go. So it should be popping up now on y'all's screen. The way it popped up on mine's perfect. Shalom, you over here. You can sit right here, though, if you need to. That's the women's side. I know this might be in the way, so you can sit. You can either come up, even. You know what I mean? This is this one gonna be like a class. All right, like we got to learn. You feel me? All right. So with that being said, we in the tenses. All right. So they up on the screen. So now let's do. So we're gonna do spoil, right? Spoil, which means rob or corrupt. How about we do that? How about we do? They are corrupt. Speaking of our government, right? They are corrupt. Our leaders, they are corrupt. All right, our head. All right, our head. Well, I don't want to do our heads, but our heads are not corrupt. But let's just do they are corrupt. Okay, future tense. They future tense. So let's go down. Here we go. They masculine. All right, here we go. We right here with it. It should go away in a second. Boom. They masculine. Hum, hum is they, the ending as well for they. Hum, Washa Shamoria. All right. Washamoria. Now, usually you see ya at the beginning and wa at the end. So we'll try them both ways, right? Because usually you see they as ya at the beginning, wa at the end. All right. You usually see ya at the beginning and wa at the end. So it'll be ya and then whatever the root word is, and then wa at the end. So let's do that real quick. All right. So now we're gonna do shakaf, which means spoiled. So if y'all didn't get this up there, now for any new students that might have just came in, or y'all just tuning in. So y'all always remind the tape, and get everything you need. And this is a better eraser right here. The other one is just a little too soft. So the root word that we're working on now is shakaf. Shakaf, right? Meaning spoiled. Spoiled means rob. Also means corrupt. How do they spell that? So y'all. Ain't no shame in the game. You have to go check that out. Hold on, what was it? It was corrupt. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Where we at with it? Hold on, thing. Let's go back. Boom, boom, boom. Where we at with it? Oh, this is what we'll do. I'll just do this real quick. Put up another one. So spoil, corrupt. You might tell me how to spell this word. C-O-R-R-U-P-T, corrupt. All right. So spoil, corrupt. There was another one up there they had too. I forgot what it was. So shakaf, if we want to say they are corrupt. Oh yeah, here we go. We right here with it, right? Right here, I got a list of these words right here that we was just doing. Boom, here we go. Where we at? We did those. We did messenger. Are we right here? Right here with it. And I think I can actually keep it like this and still have it shared to the screen without having to do all the extra stuff that we was just doing. All right. Where we at? We was at 292 or something. Cause I know we picked. Yeah, we was at 292. We picked the Kav. All right, here we go. Come back up just a little bit. Spoil, ruin. That was the next one. Ruin. So ruin. All right. So now, if we wanted to say they ruined them, I should have put up the for y'all to copy. That's what I should have did while I was doing all that. Should have put these up here for y'all to be able to get even take a screenshot of them or whatever you got to do. All right. So if we wanted to say they are corrupt, we add yah at the beginning. Yah at the beginning, y at the end. Right? So Yashakafwa, they are corrupt. Oh, Salaki, wait. This is not they are corrupt. I mean, they are corrupt. How about this? Because remember, we're in a future tense. So this is they will corrupt. They will spoil. They will corrupt. All right? If we don't make the kingdom, our children, they will spoil. Right? So this is saying they will. This is the future tense, right? They will spoil. Right? They will spoil. They will rob out of one. So Yashakafwa out of one. Or Aishon. How about that? same person. I like Adam a little bit better because of their country and all that. They founded Adam. Ishar founded Adam. All right. So now that y'all got that, we're gonna switch y'all back to the class. Boom. Here we go. So Yah Shekafwa. And that's what I meant to put up there, how to pronounce this as well, right? So shakah is the root word. Shakah. Chaath, right? Meaning spoil, ruin, corrupt. All right? So they will spoil. So when you put Yah at the beginning and put a Y at the end, Yah Shekafwa, you saying they will, future tense, they will spoil. And we know spoil means to rob. All right, you rob the person. To rob is what you get from war. You rob. You know what I mean? We will rob out of one, Edom. All right? So like we're saying, they will rob Edom. Our children. If we don't make the kingdom, our children. Yashakah, it's like a Yashakafwa out of one. So Banyanawa. Banyanawa Yashakafwa out of one. Our children, they will rob Edom. They will spoil Edom. Our children, Banyawa. So we could put a full sentence up here. I'm trying to make this just a tiny bit smaller than Yah, right? So I can fit Banyawa. I'm probably gonna be able to do all of that with this word so big, so I'm gonna make it a lot smaller. All right, we'll write it out. I'll even erase this and redo it. So Bun, right? Bun is child. Bun is son. Bun Yah is children, right? Nawa is our. Bun Yanawa, right? Yah, Ka. Yashakah, Wa. They will spoil, right? And then Adawam. Adawam, which is Edom. So our children, right? Our children, they will, because this is the future, they will spoil. They will spoil Edom. Our children, they will spoil Edom. Banyawa, Salaki, Banyanawa, Yashakathwa, Adawam. Oh, damn, Salaki, I didn't hit the mic and switched the, hit the wrong button. Here we go. All right. Banyanawa, Yashakathwa, Adawam. See, that's our language. See, now it's starting to just hear it being spoken, hear it being said. All right. I'm gonna just put this in parentheses just so we don't confuse anybody. Just leave this in parentheses real quick, man. That's my way of separating things. I don't know if that actually works. I don't know if everybody do that, but that's how I do it, you know. So Yashakathwa, which means they will spoil, they will ruin, they will rob Edom. All right, Edom being Esau. You could have said Bunyanawa Yashakathwa Ishar. Or Rakathayahu Hayawashah. Hashem Yahweh and Wada Amun. Right? Pray for this. This is what we pray happens. We pray that our children, that they spoil Edom. All right? I think prayer is Palau. Palau Nawa. Palau Nawa. How about this? Palau Nawa Zah. Palau Nawaza, Banyawa, Yashakathwa Adawam. See that? That's a full sentence. We pray that because Zah is this, but it's used as that as well as a slang. So Pala and Zah is like a Zah, but whatever you say into the root word right here, and then Zah at the end to say this, and we use it as that as a slang word, right? Is that this or that? It's interchangeable. So whatever the word is, if it was Banya, Bun, this son, that boy, that son. All right. So there you go. So you can understand why it went behind Palau. So Palau Zah, Palau Nawa Zah. We pray that. Palau Nawa Zah. We pray that Bunya Nawa, our children, Yashakathwa, that they we pray that our children, they will, I was supposed to put that they will spoil. We pray that our children, Yashakathwa Za, that they spoil Adawam. So, what was it that we were just working on? Palau Nawaza. We pray that Bunyanau, our children, and then you gotta say this and put that at the, gotta put that right here. This is where Zah will go. Zah will go right in between this. To say, we pray that our children, or we pray that our children, that they will spoil Edom. We pray that our children, that they will spoil Edom. All right? Because you can't just say, we pray that our children, they will spoil Edom. You have to say that they will spoil Edom. Remember, it got a match in Hebrew. Because think about it in English. We pray that our children, they will spoil Edom. That don't even make sense. That only makes sense in English. We pray that our children, that they will spoil Edom. So you will put Palau Nawaza, Bunyan Nawa, Yashakath Waza Adawam. That's full sentence. They talking about we don't know Hebrew. We don't get this. I beg to differ. I would like them to speak some of this. You know what I mean? Tell them to look. Tell me what the hell I just said. They all listen. You know what kills me at camp? People be like, "Well, do you know Hebrew?" Yeah. Now, do you know Hebrew? Good, because I'm about to say something to you in Hebrew. I want you to tell me what the hell I just said. You know what I mean? And you know people in the world. What would they say? Go ahead. Like they gonna break the shit down. They tell you go ahead and say it like they gonna really break it down. They ain't gonna break it down. You gonna tell them Palau Nawaza, Bunyawa, Yashakath was Adawam. Now tell me what it said. Tell me what I just said. You know how Israel is. We love a damn challenge, even though we know we can't win the damn thing. We still take the damn battle, even though we know we can't win. They be like, go ahead and say it. Then you say it to them and be like, that. What, you know what they're going to say afterwards? That's not Hebrew. That's the only thing they can say. That's not Hebrew. And because they have no real backup. And then you ask them to say something in Hebrew, and they won't know a damn thing. They'll probably only say shalom, which ain't Hebrew. They're like, shalom. Come on, man. We does this. So I'll write with, I'm going to erase this right here. And I'll put the full, what we just said. I'll write it out for you, right? For us. Kaya now for us. A lot of times we slow down the pronunciation of words because we learn the language again like a baby. So we sort of say it like a baby. Like Palau, Nawa, Za. When it's Palau, Nawa, and then Za. Just like Yashakath was Za. Palau, Nawa, Za. Bunny was Yashakath was Za. Adawam. So I can have to think about My bad. We should all learn. We in this together. I had to think about it. All right, so look, palau meaning pray, right? We know that. Palau. But then you gotta add nawa at the end. No what? Because you're saying we pray. Right? And then, so this is palau, that's how you pronounce it. Right? Palau nawa. If you're saying we pray, and then you gotta add za at the end, which is a separate word, but it goes behind the word that you just said. We pray that. We pray that, and it's pronounced za. Z-A-H. Palau nawa za. We pray that. Banya. So like I was about to put the wrong connector. Banya is children, right? Children, right? And it's pronounced banya. But banya nawa. Remember, you gotta add nawa at the end to say our. Remember, nawa, it means we, us, or our. This is our car. This car belongs to us. We bought this car. It's the same thing. So nawa goes here as well to move this over. So banya nawa. Banya nawa to say our children. We pray. Palau nawa. That za. Banya nawa. Our children. Right? Then we come down here. Yashakafwa. Ya. Shakafwa. Right? We pray that our children. So the first word was shakaf. Remember that. That's what we first did. Shakaf, which means spoiled. In English, that would be, today's English, that would be robbed. Right? But we pray that they will. Right? So then you add ya at the beginning, y at the end. So they will. This is future tense. They will. Lock it up, jam that up. Should have just. I'm all the time do some old slick side stuff. You know what I mean? With this writing. They will, instead of just erasing it and doing it over. They will spoil. Alright? They will spoil. But remember how I just said we pray that they will spoil. So we pray that our children, they will spoil. But it's that they will spoil. So you got to put that at the end again to match. Which is, I already put it up there, it's us, so I'll just put that. So we pray that our children, that they will spoil. All right? We pray that our children, that they will spoil. They will spoil who? All right? Adawam. The treacherous monster of the earth. Murdering psychomaniac. All right? Adawam. Ahdawam. That's Edom. That's Esau. That's the oppressor. All right? I'll put this right here. I won't say it, but I'll write it. That's this guy right here. Now I'll even do it better so that black people can understand. I'll put DA in front of it. Duh. You know what I mean? All right. That's that guy. So Palau now was up. We pray that Banyawa Yashakaf was up. That our children will spoil Adawam. Palau na waza, Bunyanawa, Yashakaf waza Adawam. Easy. It's real simple once we apply the rules and we start to use them, then we can, put everything into perspective. what we saying, how to say it. Let me check the. Let me see if there's any questions online. All right, no questions. If y'all do, y'all can type in y'all questions as well. All right. Any questions in the room? Go ahead.
One question. So, Adawam is mean eater.
Yeah, that's how you say it in Hebrew. Adawam.
So when y'all say, I be hearing people say Khan, Adawam Khan.
Oh, all right, I see what you mean. You think we saying Khan? We saying this right here, which is a good word. This is a good question. I mean, we saying the one. This is ma. This character right here is na. The one, meaning Lord or sir. Adawam is Edom. Adawam. We saying Khan Adawan Khan. Khan Adawan Khan. And then you got Adawam, which is Edom. So that was an excellent question. You know what? I never thought of that neither. Like I never thought that how similar they even were. Which is why every question is a great question. You know what I mean? I personally never even thought of it. Like, damn. I can imagine somebody saying, oh, damn, are they saying Esau? Like, yes, Esau, yes. That would be crazy. But no, we're saying out of one. Khan, out of one, Khan. And then you got out of one, which is Edom. All right. Mawaf, out of one. Mawafla out of one. Mawafla out of one. Mawafla out of one. Deaf to Edom. Deaf to Edom. Deaf to Edom. Mawafla out of one. Deaf to Edom. Mawafla Aisha. Deaf to Esau. You know what I mean? That's what we pray for. Mawafla Aisha. Halal Nawazah, Banya, and come on, y'all. I'm trying to make this thing rock. All right, let's try it again. Mawafla Adawam, Halal Nawazah, Banya Nawa, Yashakaf Wazah Adawam. Take a little bit. See, look, we gonna get it though. We gonna have it flow. I wanted to say it so hard, like deaf to Edom. We pray that we spoil your damn children, man. I mean, that our children spoil your damn country, man. Mawafla Adawam, Halal Nawazah, Banya Nawa, Yashakaf Wazah Adawam. See, we gotta get that. I gotta get on the mic. You know what I mean? We gotta do that in camp. To you know what I mean? Say some old ill downfall stuff about them. You know what I mean? And make it all Hebrew. Just leave everybody wondering what the hell we just said. That's what we said, man. Deaf to the oppressor. All right. So now let's try a different word. Let's do a different one. We did put. I guess I could fit Mawaf, La. I don't know. I ain't got enough space. Malaki, could you come do this top for me? You come write this on the top. Mawaf. Up here, Mawaf. We gonna have to get all the way up there, brother. Try to put that all the way at the top. Hopefully we can get it on the screen. I'm gonna try to. Is Mawaf. You see me angle this camera for you. See if we can get the top of this thing just a little bit to get all of it. Yep. But see, that's the thing. Like we gotta leave some space to like, you know what I mean, to put what we saying under it. Y'all can just copy it, tell. Y'all can copy it. Huh? Yeah. So you might gotta make it a tad bit smaller. We can just put what it means. We ain't gotta put how to pronounce it and what it means. We just put what it means. I think from what they see it and me saying it, they'll know how to pronounce it. Mawaf. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's perfect right there. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Mawaf, La, Adawam. Yep, there we go. So we saying deaf to Edom. We pray that our children spoil that. So we pray that our children that they will spoil Edom. So we can't physically see the chariots or we can't physically get on, at least let the babies get on. Let them tear fire today. You know what I mean? God damn, this ain't a personal thing. This ain't about me making it and getting the crown. At least somebody got to get it. Hey, we can't live in this condition forever. Somebody got to do this thing. Somebody got to get it right, perfect it, and somebody got to do it. We just can't be stuck in it. I can't be born again in America and we still in the same damn position. Lord will to not let that happen, please. You die, you live all your life. Talking about live to be 65 to what? Imagine you live to be 65, you go, Lord take you. Then you come back and we still the hell here. Like, damn. Lord, please do not let that happen. Bamba Kushal, La Adawan. Don't, Lord. We can't, God damn. I mean, I can't ask for nothing. You probably like, nigga, shut up. You lucky you even in this damn thing. I'll put you back here 3 times. You better be happy. Sheesh. Mawafla Adawan. Palau na waza, Banya nawa. Yashakaf waza Adawan. Death to Edom. We pray that our children, that they will spoil Edom. And that's what we pray for. See, somebody got to get it. Somebody got to get it right, man. And perfect it. And that's why I love the IUCPK, man, because we them dudes, man. The Lord put the spirit on us to get it right. Get it right. And in 1969, man, that process started and was perfected and was tried in the fire. And is bringing in all the glorious things that the Lord wants, man. And he's working to perfect that every single day so that we do get on these chariots. You know what I mean? Teach brothers and sisters how to fight their demons, man. How to get over this oppression, how to make it throughout to endure this evil, wicked society, man. So, all right, let's do something else. Y'all can type in if y'all want to say a phrase, man. See, or want something up there that we can work on saying. You understand? Because we can do it. All right, let's keep going. So, what's the next word? Let's see what the next words that we're gonna do. We're gonna go through just a little bit more. I'm gonna take a look at some of these other ones. Where they at? Boom. All right, let's do boom, boom, boom. Zabak, sacrifice. Okay. So we did we did they and we did we. Let's see, we did they. Let's see. Around, we did Mawath, we did that. Oh, let's do all right, so they got Tama'a. All right, Tama'a. Meaning unclean, defile oneself, be defiled. I don't really want to do that one. But who knows if that's what Esau always putting, he's always putting his little twist on everything. I don't like that. Boom, 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 labor. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Shana. Let's do that. Let's do hate. At that time, then, let's do Oz, or I want to say Oz. At that time, Azah. At that time, then, boom, boom, then hate. Nah, let's skip over that one. Let's keep the hate. Let's try something different. That's okay. I like that. I like Oz. I like Thok. Be open. Okay, let's do Azab Pathak. I'm not sure if this is Oz or Azak. It's just AZ. I'm gonna go with. I think it's Oz. Azab Pathak. Let's just stick with Azab. We can't go wrong with just sticking with that. So, young man, if you don't mind, would you mind raising the board? Get into it. We like to bring every brother in class. Also, too, y'all recite our alphabet. I'll recite my alphabet. Abba, Gada, Hawa, Zaka, Tayaka, Lamanasa, I, Patazakwa, Rasha. There's no specific there's no specific melody on how you recite the alphabet. It's up to you. It's our alphabet. We own it. Nobody gonna say in our land you didn't say the alphabet right because it's all of ours. I'm not your master. You ain't my master. So how you say it is how you say it. So young man, if you want to recite the alphabet, you can actually use the board what you call it as well. Oh, why you doing that, Malaki? Can you recite your alphabet while the brothers erasing the board?
Abba, Gada, Hawa, Zaka, Ta, Mana, Sa.
Tayaka.
It's like
Tayaka.
Tayaka.
Because you forgot Ka. So like.
So Abba, Gada, Hawa, Za. You say Ka. Ka. Taya, Mana, Sa.
Tayaka. Tayaka. La. His first one is the hard Ka. The other one is the soft Ka.
Abba, Gada, Hawa, Za. Ka. Ta. Cha.
Tayaka.
Tayaka. Manasa. Pa. Taza. Kwa. Rasha.
It was all right. Hold on, wait. I can actually kept the screen like that.
A couple of them more.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I think I did. Just do that by accident. All right, here we go. Boom. Where we at with it? I don't know where this damn thing is at. Is this it? Hold up. I done did something, y'all. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. Should be back up now. So we're gonna do Oz, and then we're gonna do Pathak. All right, give Malaki a hand. Malaki. All right, young man, you want to recite the alphabet? It's right here. Everything you need is right here. All these is everything you see, la, ma. Only thing is I. This is Tazah. So if we go from right to left, all the way down.
Abba, Gada, Wa, Za, Cha.
Cha. Like I forgot to do this. This is Cha. Cha. That with that like hawk spit sound. Cha.
Ka.
Mm-hmm.
Ta, Wa, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa. You say I.
Yep. I.
Pa, Tiza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Da.
I get a brother in. Man. Lock it. All right. So we're gonna stick with this one, Azah. Even though I think it's Oz, it might just be Azah. So we're gonna stick with that. All right. So let me switch this around. Boom. Because remember, we're doing Azah, meaning at that time or then. And then we're going to do Pathak, be open, be set free, open, loosen. All right. So we're going to get those in. We're going to practice these. Azah. Okay. It's pronounced Azah. And it means at that time. At that time. Or then, right? Even though I think it's pronounced Oz, we just gonna keep Azah until we get a whole, maybe like get in contact with General Q, somebody let me know what it actually is. Azah at that time or then, and then we're gonna do another word which is Pathak. Pathak. Hold on, let me make sure that was Pathak and not something else. Let me see. Yep, Pathak. That's Pathak. So Pathak. All right. Pathak, which means be open. Be opened, set free. Right? Damn, there was some more. I forgot them that quick. Be open, set free, be loosened, or to loosen. Let me see what else. It was be open, set free, open or loosen, right? Be open, set free, loosen. All these different ones, all right? And this is pronounced Pathak. Pathak. All right. I know some people would say that says Pathach, but it's Pathak. All right. Ha. That comes from the Middle East. Where do Arabs get that? And where do the Russians get that? All that from? That's from the Middle East. That's a Middle Eastern tongue. Both of them come out of goddamn Abraham. Esau comes out of Isaac. You know what I mean? Abraham and Isaac. The Arabs just come out of Abraham. So both of them, there you have it. I mean, that's the proof. It's the two witnesses. So ha. All right, azah. So now we're gonna form a sentence with this. So somebody give me something that we can say at that time, something, and let's figure out which one we're gonna use. We're gonna use we. We're gonna use they. Let's see which one we're gonna do. We're gonna do something future tense, past tense. Somebody type in what you want us to say. Of course, I think future tense would be better. Right. How about this? We'll do you. We'll do you. All right, we'll do you. We'll do he and she on this. So we'll start with you masculine, then we'll go you feminine, then we'll go he, then we'll go she. All right. But we're going to go masculine plural and feminine plural. So you masculine plural, meaning y'all. You feminine plural, meaning y'all, like y'all sisters. Then we're going to do he, then we're going to do she. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So now, let's get into it. So let's share this up there. We got it. Nope, I stopped sharing the screen, but I'm going to share it back now. Bang, here we go. Let's do it. So, just so y'all can see, right? You feminine, you masculine plural, right here. And then we're going to do you feminine plural, all right? Then we're going to do he, and then we're going to do she. So this y'all can see it. Oh, damn. So I didn't want to put that up there so that got in our way. So we're going to do I. So we're going to do what? How can we form this? You. Somebody type something in so we can do it. Somebody type it in so we can. Anybody in the class want to form a sentence out of this? Or say something with you or he or she at that time and opened or set free. So okay, it's only really one. We already have it because of the tenses, right? Because we're saying you will, y'all will. Let me see. We might have to add something. I'm gonna add this word in there with it. So I'm gonna move the sock over. I'm gonna add this word with it. Let me make sure y'all can see me. All right. I'm gonna put this, bring this back into the class. I'm gonna add this word with it, right? So y'all can add this word as well in y'all vocabulary. So let me move Pathak over. All right. We'll move Pathak. We'll move that over. Set free. Set free. Opened. I meant be opened. My bad. Loosened. So loose. When they were saying loose in the Bible, you was loose for whatever. They were saying Pathak. This is another word I want to add. Hayah, which means be or to be. Right? Oh, now I gotta put how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Pathak. Pathak. This is Hayah, meaning be or to be. Right? It literally means it is like exist, pretty much. But don't put that is in parentheses because that's not what it means. But it is to show existence, right? I'm gonna just erase that and just say it, just so y'all be confused. But it means be, and I'm gonna put to be too close, like you think it means Toby. But to be. Alright? So that's what it means, to be. Because what we're about to put in this sentence, we're about to form this sentence, we're about to say, y'all, you will, masculine, plural. You will be set free. You will be set free. So we're going to form that sentence, all right? Now, somebody can take a stab at it if y'all, all right. So now that y'all got those up there, right? So we'll put, we'll just start. Everybody should have these. So I'll put this back up on here for y'all, for everybody to see. Also, too, brother, while you in class, since you in class with us, you can actually look at the screen too as well. I'll make this big enough so you can see. All right. So we're gonna go, you will, masculine, plural. And you put say you will, masculine, plural. You put, hold on, I think I put this over the whole screen, did I? Yeah, I did, that's good. So you will, masculine, plural, you put phi at the beginning and y at the end of the root word. Because you got a thumb, hold on, let me go over here to it. You got a thumb, which just means you, masculine, plural. But then you got phi at the beginning and then y at the end of the root word shamar. Shamar, right? So that's the example. They did shamar. Our root word, however, is going to be pathak. All right? So this is what we're going to do. So we need to put phi at the beginning, y at the end, and say you will. Masculine, plural, right? So let's do it. Let's get it up on the board and let's make it happen. All right, so we got Azam, which means at that time. We have Pathak, which means set free or loosen or be open. And we got Hayat. So this is what we want to say, right? We want to say, I'll just write it over here we want to say you will, it's a lot here. You will be set. Hold on. I'm moving too fast. Set free. You will be set free. But for men, we're going to do masculine plural. Right? Saying y'all will be set free. So I want to say at that time, right? At that time, y'all brothers will be set free. And we're gonna switch it to sisters. We're gonna go and form something new to say he and she, right? So I want to say at that time, y'all will be set free. So we're gonna start with the brothers. So you know that when Yahushua return. So how can we do this? We can still start with as, meaning at that time, or we can go and do the verb first, meaning set, meaning y'all will be set free. So will set free, or y'all will be set free at that time. Or we can just say at that time. We can start with odds, right? You do it either way, because it ain't always strictly by the book where the verb has to come first, even though in our language the verb does come first. All right. So we'll start with azah, 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 azah. At that time, what was the pathak? Pathak. Well, remember, you gotta add fa at the beginning, right, and y at the end for masculine plural. So we gotta go fa at the beginning, y at the end to say y'all will. All right. So azah, let me make this a little bit bigger because we got a lot of room. It's not gonna be that long of a say. So azah. Azah at that time, fa, pathak, wa, right? At that time, y'all will, haya, meaning y'all will be, and then haya, and then set free. Oh no, wait. Y'all will be set free. Y'all will be set free, or at that time, y'all will be set free. So this is the word set free, pathak, but be in it. Or y'all will set free, be, or y'all will. I guess we have to put ayah first to make it at that time. To be, y'all will set free, or to be, y'all will set free. How can we say it? So, y'all will be, because this whole thing right here in our language is y'all will be. Y'all will, meaning, y'all actually will, and then whatever you're saying. So, to be would go, let me see, I believe it would go second. Oh, you know what? It would have to be, this would have to go first. Y'all will be, or y'all will set free, or be, and then azah. Or we might gotta put y'all to be at set free. Be, or I think I got it. There's another case where we gotta put be, you be. So at that time, you will be, and then set free for you, future tense. That's how I gotta go. How it has to go. So if y'all can catch what just happened, right? We have to, this is why in Hebrew everything has to match, right? So we're saying at that time, right? We're saying at that time, and then we're saying y'all will be, right? Y'all will be, and then set free last, right? So if we was to say, we would have to say Thahaya, Thahayawa, Thahayawa, Thapathak, Wa Azah. Right? Or we can say Azah, Thahaya, Thahayawa, Thapathak, which is what we actually gonna say, because we're gonna say at that time, y'all will set free. But even though, all right, so let me put it up on the board for y'all so y'all can understand, right? And then I'll bring it down for you. I just said it for you, but I want to put it up here now. So I'm going to show you the way we just had it is not the way that it has to be spoken. So azah, and then you got tha, ha, ya, One. For you will, masculine. And this is B, right? And then you got the same thing again. Oh, wait, I put y'all. Then you got it again over here. I'll put it down here so we can keep going. Fa for thak. Fa for thak. Wa. Alright, so Azah, Fahayawa, Thakwa. And this is why we gotta, so I'm gonna write it in English, right? So we saying at that time, right? At that time, you will be. So I'm saying y'all will, which is why I had to go next, right? Which is why I had to go next. I forgot to put B right here. Y'all will be, and then set free. But I made set free match you will be. Y'all will be. Y'all will be set free. Literally, y'all will be, and then set free. All right. So this is saying y'all will. All right. Now, I don't even think you had to put this. I believe it's still in our language. We could have said Azah, Tha, Thakwa, and you're saying y'all will in the future. But I wanted to bring be into it, right? To say y'all will be. So Azah, Thahayawa, Thakwa. At that time, y'all will be set free. And y'all will, so this will confuse that with y'all. Y'all will, all right, set free. So, and this is masculine plural, all right? This is for men. This is masculine plural. And then we're going to switch to the sisters next. So now, how do we pronounce it? I'll put it on top if I can get it up there. Azah, alright. Tha, Thak. Okay. Tha, Thak. Oh damn, Tha, Thak. Tha, Thak. Wow. Alright. And then, oh damn, sorry. I put the wrong thing up there. This is the higher one. All right, the ha, ya. So the haya, and then wa at the end. The higher one, and now you're gonna put I'll put it over here at the bottom. Tha, the thak. All right, Thak, wa. So, Azah, damn, I put an H on it, no H. All right, Azah, Thahayawa, Thakwa. At that time, y'all will be set free for all the brothers, for the men. Azah, Thahayawa, Thakwa. Hebrew. It's all our language. Gotta get a time check. Come 8:37. 8:37, but we'll be able to get all of this in. All right, so now we're gonna switch it to say y'all sisters. Y'all sisters at that time will be set free. All right. So now let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pull this back up on the screen. And let's see what we got to do. I'll make this big in the class so you can see as well. Boom, there we go. All right. So now for the sisters, we got to say tha, whatever the root word is, and then na at the end, N-A-H. The character na and the character ha connected. So tha at the beginning, na at the end. All right. believe we all saw that. So now we should have it. Now we got it. Now we can let's do it. Let's rearrange it. Let's put it back. Let's put it in play. All right, 5. So now we erase this, right? So the brothers will take off M. Now we're gonna put F for the for feminine, for the sisters, feminine form. So now we keep the thigh up here. Now we just gotta remove the N. We take off Y, right? Take off Y here. So it's not too much that we switch it around. So thigh, and now we got to put the character na and the character ha, and then connect it. So thigh, haya na, the haya na. Y'all will be, y'all sisters will be, right? Tha pathak na. Character na and character ha connected. Tha pathak na. Right up here. Na. Tha pathak na. Azah, tahaya na, tha pathak na. All right. That's the language, man. It's like, that's why they call us barbarian. Everything is ba, I, ba, ra, ba. Gabara, na, ha, na, za. Oh, that's how they, trying to make fun of us or whatever. But that's our language. Azah, thahayana, thapathakna. So at that time, y'all will be, meaning the sisters, y'all will be set free. At that time, y'all will be set free. And I put y'all will and where set free is because you're not saying y'all will set free. At that time, y'all will be, y'all will set free. That's not what we're saying. We're saying at that time, y'all will be set free. Not at that time, y'all will be, y'all will set free. That's not what we're saying. So at that time, y'all will be set free. But talking about the sisters, man. The sisters going to be set free at that time, man. When the chariots come, when it's all said and done, the big shebang, the moment we've been waiting for, all that. When that time comes, the day of judgment, that hour, you know what I mean? When that comes, man, la yasha'Allah to that. You understand? Pray that we made it, because if not, it's going to be a hot yasha'Allah. It's going to be a damn hot yasha'Allah. It's screaming and terrible, It's going to be bad. Abol, Azah, Thahayana, Thapathakna. But at that time, y'all will be set free, even though it's going to be hot for a lot of people. We pray it ain't none of us. We pray it's nobody. We pray that none of Israel, you know what I mean? That it ain't none of us Israelites. You know what I mean? And Lord's will, man, we can get that accomplished. You know what I mean? Lord had some mercy on us. He had a ton of mercy already. And Lord's will, man, he had some more mercy on us and let the whole damn nation slide, man. Now, that don't mean everybody going to have a good position in the kingdom because most people worked and everybody else did not. But at least they ain't had to die. At least they got to see their glory. Like, God damn, I could have been in that. You feel me? Like, damn, I could have been like, yo, this thing. Like, first time I'm in the spaceship, niggas high gonna be like, what? like, yo, whatever that nigga gave me, I'm going back. That's crazy, man. They gonna be like, yo, which is probably why the Lord gotta get rid of them, because they gonna be giving the Lord's glory to their weed, man. Dang, you can't do that. Like, whatever that nigga had, he got that itch. I know I'm in a spaceship watching the world, man. But man, we pray that the Lord had, he had way more than enough mercy than he could have, or should have had, I can't say what he should do. He just had way more than enough mercy than we ever expected. You know what I mean? Abal, Azah, Tahayana, Tapathakna. But at that time, y'all will be set free, sisters, with the men on child support, holding it up in the stripper club to the charity. Come on, bro. We asking for a lot from the Lord, man. Some of them hoes gonna be on the pole, but I'm talking about butterball, clapping it up, and end up on the chariot next to you. We asking the Most High for a lot of mercy, man. Like that's rough to say, Lord, can you still get us all up out of here? Like that was the spirit that Yahweh had. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, listen, Lord, please don't let him go to the stripper pole that night. Damn, let him just get sick or something. He was terrible sickness. And then, you know what I mean? It's like, we asking for a lot. We asking the brother putting a needle in his arm to go straight to the chair. The brother got the gun in the brother's mouth. Homosexuality, you forget about it. He gonna come from on top of another man to the chair. That's rough. I can understand why the Lord, like, no, I'm feeling it. But we are asking, the Lord for that tremendous extra amount of mercy that he damn sure ain't got to have on nobody. Whew. They probably like, yeah, that's enough. It's probably like, no, nigga, just do what I told you. I'm not doing I do what I said to do. I'm not doing it. We say my mercy is enough. That's enough. All right, that is rough. You gonna take one stripper, one homosexual, one lesbian. I mean, shoot, put him up on the church, man. He could, though. We pray that he does. You know what I mean? Just so he can see, like, brother, you could have ended up in that system. You could have been stuck. We all could have been stuck. You know what I mean? It can still be. You be like, no, that ain't happening, and nigga, you ain't making it either. He could say that. You know what I mean? It's rough. We don't call the shots. So now let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. Let's do she. Let's do she. Right? She. So she would just be tha at the beginning. This is future tense. This is she will. So we're gonna do she will. Let's do she will. She will open. Let's do pathak and use it as open instead of set free, right? She will open mind or heart, right? So, or let's say she will open, set free, loosed. She will set free. She will open. She will. Let's do. She will be loosed. I don't want to say she. Nah, we can't go there. I want to say loose from sin or set free from evil. Let's do that. She will be set free from evil, right? And we can still do. We can do at Azah. We can do at that time, Azah. At that time, set free, right? So we're gonna put what was the word? Pathak. I almost forgot the word. I was about to do the other word, shikah. Pathak, right? Pathak. And lock it. Gotta do it all. That's what I mean. I be trying to get away with stuff. I can't get away with it. Gotta do it over. Pathak. Azah Pathak. At that time, she will Salaki. I forgot I gotta put Hayah first. So, Hayah. Let me move this over because I'm trying to do this in a specific way. To where as though we can change the word however we need to. Hayah. So Azah Hayah. Boom, boom, boom. At that time, she will. Pathak. So set free. And then sin, evil. We're gonna do evil. We're gonna do ride. Ride. All right. And I got an extra one to put on there. This is a connector that we're about to get into with ride. So let's do at that time. So we're gonna do azab, azab, right? And then we're gonna build on. We're gonna just do the basic haya for what it means. For how to pronounce it, right? So here we're gonna put pathak, thak, and then we'll change it to whatever else we got put on it, and then this is ride. We move right down a little bit. All right, ride. So at that time, azab, at that time, B, you know this means B. We know this means set free. And then this one means evil, right? Set free, evil. At that time, blank B, set free, evil. All right? So I'm gonna put all these in parentheses just to try to, separate them once we do it. So set free. So now let's do it. So we want to do at that time, she will be set free. Then we're going to do from evil. All right, and add the connector on there so we know how to use some of the connectors. So let's go. What do we got to do to make it she? Let's go here. Boom. All we have to do is, hold on, did I do that right there? Yeah, I did. All we got to do is let's wait for this to clear out. All we have to do is, for it to be she, is add tha at the beginning. Tha. And then whatever the root word. And then for he, all we have to do is add ya at the beginning of the root word. So tha for she, ya for he. All right? So we're going to do the sisters. We're going to do feminine over here. So we can put the F right there, feminine for sister. So at that time, she will. This is saying she will, right? She will be. She will be, and then set free. And we're going to put she will in parentheses, right? Because it's not actually going to say she will in the sentence, but it means she will. So we're going to put tha, haya. The haya, tha, pathak. She will be set free. And then ma, meaning from. All right? From evil. This ma is from. All right? It means from. So ma, and then ra. Marad. And then you got fa, pathak, tha, pathak. You got tha, haya. Azab, haya, tha, pathak, marad. And y'all couldn't see none of that. So lock here. Put it back up there. Boom. So all we did was add tha at the beginning, tha, haya, which means she will, right? Then we added tha right here, being set free, meaning she will, be set free. So, because remember, this is B. So we had at that time, B set free, and then evil. We added the character ma, which means from evil. She will. All right? So this right here, she means she will. She will. All right? From. So, azab, thahaya, thapathak. Hold on, then put the connector. Thapathak, marad. Azab, thahaya, thapathak, marad. At that time, she will be set free from evil. At that time, she will be set free from evil. Azah, Thahaya, Thapathak, Morai. From evil. All right. From evil. Morai. Yep. Azah, Thahaya, Thapathak, Morai. At that time, she will be set free from evil. So we actually speaking the Hebrew, saying it. Oh, damn, man. All this time I've been forgetting to let brothers pronounce it. Listen, y'all got to stop me on this one, man. I've been meaning to let everybody pronounce the Hebrew. Because there's no point in me just saying it. Y'all have to say it to get your tongue formed in the way that it needs to be to speak out the Hebrew. Because it's going to take time to get the formation back. It's going to come back because we've been speaking it for thousands of damn years. This is like, we only haven't been speaking it for what, like 500 years maybe? So the whole rest of it, we've been speaking Hebrew since the beginning. So what, the earth is what, 12,000 years old? That's another thing that Preston keep talking that millions garbage. The Bible tells you one day is as 1,000, you know what I mean, is as 1,000 years to the Lord. You know what I mean? 1,000 years is as one day to the Lord. You know what I mean? So the first day, 1,000 years, second day, 1,000 years, third day, 1,000, fourth, fifth, sixth day, man was created. 6,000 years. 7,000, we had Adam. That means 1,000 years of humans on the earth. Then the Lord made Adam. Meaning then the Lord chose a man out of those people who are now 1,000 years worth of sex and babies. A damn different, you know what I mean? And now he took Adam, and it was over. It was done. It was done on the seventh day, he made Adam. But when he was done on the damn sixth day, he rested on the seventh. So we got that already, right? So now, what? Go ahead. 8:55. So now, with that being said, we only haven't been speaking Hebrew for 500 years after what? 5,000, damn near 6,000 years of speaking Hebrew. I mean, come on. But you do have to get the formation. So, young man, would you like to pronounce this?
Azah, Tahazah, Tahaya, Tapat,
Tapatha.
Tapatha,
Tapatha.
Tapatha, Barak,
Marai.
Barak.
You see, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta get it. That was good though. Get my hand. Like, you gotta get it. That was good. All right, so I knew you try to flow with it. Try to go. You know what I mean? It's just say.
Azah, Tahaya, Tapatha, Barak.
That was close. That was good. That was good. Get my hands up, man. You doing good, huh? Malaki, you want to try to flow with it? You want to come over here and read this? Your language. It's our language. It's his language. It's her language. It's their language. Language belongs to us. So I got the pronunciation up here. All right. Azah, Tahaya, Tapathak, Marai.
Azah, what is this? Azah, Tawa,
Tahaya.
Tawaya,
I got the pronunciation up there. Tahaya.
Azah, Tahaya, Tapathak, Marai.
All right, now let me try to go just straight through with it.
Azah, Tahaya, Tapathak, Marai.
Give him a hand. Damn, like you've been doing this for me. I forgot you did the damn Sabbath service, reading Hebrew, all that. He got it. I should have called on him. You know what I'm saying? But this is our language. So now let's do, damn, that was a nice look. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up here, right, the tent. I'm I'm gonna pass the class over to Malachi, right? I'm gonna put up the tenses. Then we're gonna do the prayer. I'm gonna switch to the other form so that y'all can add the second tenses while we're doing the prayers, and y'all can copy it or screenshot it. So let me put this up here while I'm talking so that y'all can have it, right? Yep, and that's that. All right. So Malachi, you got it. So all right. So look, let me put up the first tenses for y'all, right? No, I'm gonna keep these up here. So I might gotta make these a little bit smaller just so y'all can have everything. There we go. All right, cool. I might gotta make it a lot smaller than that. All right, perfect. Because I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see everything. So I'll leave it like this for the most part. So at the top, all the way up here, this is the past tense. Because remember, this is the second form. If y'all see, this is part 2. So this at the top is past tense. Is the rest of the past tense. Because on the first page, you'll see the present tense, and then at the bottom, you'll see the past tense. So, and these is just some connectors down here that I'm gonna show y'all, give to y'all as well. Y'all might gotta screenshot it real quick, do whatever y'all gotta do for it. With that being said, I'm gonna pass the class to Precinct Officer Malachi. All right, Shalom Israel. I'm gonna move the page down some so y'all can get the connectors as well. Malachi gets everything he needs. We just gonna do the Lord's Prayer. All right, boom. We got this one too as well. On the Control C thing. Share this in a second. There we go. You know, whenever you're ready, Malachi, for the security announcements.
ISUPK security announcements. We're at ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander General Yohana, rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, you can read about it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'aisha means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you, you give to the school. The priest fund is a free will offering for the priest. It's not mandatory whatsoever if young people like. Upcoming holy convocation is the Feast of First Fruits, which will be held here June 12th at sundown. And so we're going to celebrate the 50th day from the end of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So it's going to be June 12th here at sundown. Remind Akim and Akwakim and check the bulletin board in the front entrance. If any brother want to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and or scarf.
All right, I'm gonna switch to the next one for y'all. Should pop up, and give it a second, and then we're gonna after this pop up, we can start the Lord's Prayer. Pay your tithes, man. Pay them tithes. That's a big thing in Israel, man. We gotta pay those tithes. All right, you got it, Malaki.
All right, Maja, which means to stand. You want something from Lapoma Hakadon, turn to the east.
Sorry.
Sorry, Lapoma Hakadon.
Sorry.
Turn to the east.
Sign Christ.
You go there, let's see that.
I think you might want to come up here.
Go. Of course, what we do is we read the prayer in the Hebrew first, Lashawan, without the whole tongue, and then translate it back into the English. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. I'll read it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 8 through 13. What's your Hebrew?
It's up to you. No, wait, you do the English, right? What you do first? Oh, whatever you do first, you got it.
Come on. All right. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwatka. Taba'a. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Arataza. Kawo. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanlanaw. Lacham. Ka. Yawam. Wasalak Lanaw. Chawawaf Yanaw. Kasalak Now. Chawawaf Yanaw. Wala'ah. Tabayanaw. Manasai 1. Abo. Awashai Now. Mayun. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Malakwa. Waha'ala. Wahapara. Iwalumi. Amun. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. I want to give brothers one courtesy salute. And of Israel, Imad Shabbat, Imad Barak,
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Brakatham.
Judgment Shabbat, which means hands down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we said it. So
So we say Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Brakatham, which means God in the name of Christ bless you, or Yahweh in the name of Yahushua bless you. Judgment Shabbat means hands down. So we're going to turn to the sister side of the room for the sisters online. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imad Shabbat, Imad Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat Alatham Bashim Yahushua.
What we said to the sisters was, God in the name of Christ watch over you, or Yahweh in the name of Yahushua watch over you. Yahweh Thomas, which means hands down. Well, let's dismiss it.
All right, man, y'all go ahead, man. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all Sabbath. And let none of these oppressors stop you from doing that, man. Shout out to everybody that was online. Shalom.